All right, Papa Todd. Hey, so my whole thing has been working great, like little 2-pointer here, maybe a 3-pointer. Trying to survive after last weekend's episode without completely walking away and not doing any hunt for a while and then burning myself up again. So anyway, I've got some more stuff in this week. And one of the things, so I say this several times, but about almost every time I order something from League of Fire folks, they're throwing in freebies. They're throwing in extra stuff. You can tell they appreciate it. I love it. The little handwritten notes. I ordered a bunch of stuff. Is it Paul Oro over at League of Fire? And I did kind of a double order. I kind of did it by mistake. But instead of going back and trying, I was just like, out of hell with it, you know. And they threw in a ton of extras, said, hey, to make up for the obscene amount of shipping international or whatever like that. So I got this big box full of stuff. So anyway, this weekend I'm going to do a couple things from a couple different places. One, the Scoville Unit. I got the Crossroads 2.0. That's the highest point total one that I'm even going to attempt this weekend, if I attempt it. And I'll decide here in the next 30 seconds or so, right? I just got in a pack of these. So I got 4 of these individual from Fire in the Hole. And it's the Fiery Primo Crispy. That's a 2-pointer. I thought maybe that would be, and I really like Rice Krispie treats. So that might be one I try. And then I got these 2 from League of Fire. One is, and this must have just, what the heck happened anyway? The corner's dented in. But I have both Omachi God, or Moki God, I don't know how you pronounce it, and then the Burnian. And so, really thinking about it, I've never had mochi, so to me that one's interesting. And I got a couple of the red bean and a couple of the green tea. So the first one that I grabbed off top, this was the red bean. And then I like crispy onion stuff, so I'm debating doing this one too. And so the crispy onion one, the Burnian is 3 points, and the Omochi God is 2 points. So I'm really trying to debate which ones I'm going to do. As I'm sitting here going, I think I want to do the Crossroads trip because the barbecue flavor, everybody says it tastes good. There's 2 different countdowns. You eat one of them, 30 seconds, then you do the other one. And after the second one, I wrote them all down here so I wouldn't forget. And then it's 2 minutes burn time. And I've seen people do like obscene amounts of these. So my guess is I can do this one, and it's kind of like one of the chip challenges. I do fairly well with those. The only one I had any kind of after effects, I got a cat trying to crawl up here. The only one that I have any kind of after effects on was the Pocky chip, the 2023 one. About 3 hours later, hit me like a ton of bricks. But I mean, it wasn't bad. It was like 10 or 15 minutes, but and that was it. But my body told me it didn't like that in my stomach. So, but this one might be an easy way to get back into it. Not calling any challenges weak or anything like that. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying when I see people do a lot of one thing, it's telling me that's probably not too bad. So now that I'm sitting here talking out loud, I think I just want to man up, and I want to do this one because I got a bunch of these to try. And so I think that's what I'm going to do. So that's what I'm going to do. And then if that goes well and everything, and nothing bothers me the rest of the day and this evening before bed, I think at that point, I'll probably come in and do the Omochi God or the Burnian tonight. And whichever one I don't do tonight, unless I have a reaction for whatever reason, if that's the case, I'm done for the weekend. If not, I'm going to do one of those, the other one tomorrow, and then I'm going to do the Fire in the Hole Fiery Crispy. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's the decision. It's there. My wife back in town after traveling again. Are you guys picking up a theme here? And so now she's sitting on the other side of the camera over here, looks bored, but just staring at me like, all right, dumbass, go ahead and do this, and let's see you suffer, and then I'm going to laugh at you and be disgusted with you, and that's what's going to happen. Do you hear the way? So Jesse Painter, me and you were going back and forth for a while. And I saw, like, over the course, we're opposite ends of the globe, right? And you surged ahead of me. And it was kind of fun for about a week or so there. We were both, and so then I started watching your videos. And I'm like, I think this guy's stronger at this than I am, one thing, but you were explaining things almost exactly the way I'm tasting them. So I think we speak the same language. So it was kind of fun, but you've sort of had, and I'm not going to try to catch you. So good luck. I hope you get as far as you can in this stuff and do some of the bigger challenges. But it's been kind of funny. And I also noticed that on the other end of your camera is a sadistic wife. No offense to Mrs. Painter. Sadistic wife that's on the other end mocking, challenging us to do that, and then probably laughing as we suffer. So anyway, kind of fun. So brothers from other mothers kind of thing, right? So anyway, let's get this out of the way. I got that, so we're gonna get that up and out of the way. So I love having that. Anyway, let's get this set for 30 seconds so I can do this first burn. Okay, so we got that 30 seconds ready to go. I'm gonna put a glove on. Lately, I've been doing so much stupid stuff as far as touching my face after these challenges. I'm lucky I haven't gotten any in my eye. I think I got really close a week ago. But like rubbing my nose, blowing my nose, because I'm a little stuffed up for the last couple weeks. And so every time my nose starts running in these, I start blowing my nose frequently because I don't want to be gross on film and stuff. But anyway, there you go. So the Crossroads 2.0. Right, from the Scoville Unit. So has not been opened. We're opening it here on camera. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, good gravy. I'm not going to be able to get this thing open. What in the Sam heck? All right, so you gotta watch me try to get this open. There we go. Got it. All right, so here we go. And I saw through the package that these things are coated. Oh, that smells good. Anyway, there you go. So it's empty. Get that out of there. Oh, I think I gotta hold this up or something. So I'll get this up after I've started eating. Oh, whoa, hold on. I'm not cheating. Not cheating. Okay, here we go. So let's do the first one. Wish me luck. So it's not really crispy. It's just all powder. It's like really dry. It's a mouth burn. A little more burn than I expected, but not horrible. It's purely in the mouth. Got it on the lips. Do that. Won't be bad after I put this towel down, and then I can. Here we go. Is that it?
Yeah, you're done.
I'm done? Okay. So stop, clear. And then what did I say this one was? How many minutes?
2.
2 minutes? Okay. All right, so let's do the second one. That is a lot of powder. All right, so still lip, mouth, maybe a little in the back of the throat. Now, if you listen to me the last couple of times I've done this, I can really tell, like for me, the negative effects are going to be the more spit that's getting produced that I have to swallow. And while don't get me wrong, my mouth is watering right now. But it's not an excessive amount. I had a weird thing coming up there. So the taste on these is pretty good. It's just that 7-pot Primo, guys. It's in almost every challenge, and that one is the taste that I've identified now. I guess I've done enough of these that I can tell you, and every challenge I'm looking at has 7-pot Primo in it. What the hell, right? So, anyway, so this isn't bad. So I know why people can do multiples. Now, I cannot do multiples of this. I'll just tell you that right now. I am completely unwilling to go through the weekend that I went through last weekend after doing the cap cups. I did 2 of them, knew it was a mistake before I even put it in my mouth, right? I could smell it, and I was like, I know, oh, this is going to be bad. Not very good prep. I don't have very good prep today. I just had a piece of bread with some peanut butter on it, and hopefully that's enough. But, so, I feel like this is already going away on me. Now, I do have, I'm wondering, am I sweating? I got a little sweat going on in my head. Got the nose running. Am I done?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. So, survived it. Burn's already going away. Pretty good little challenge. Good for a 4-pointer as far as tolerable for a wuss like me. So somebody who's just stepping into it and you want to jump into the next level past the 2-pointers or whatever, I'd say that's a good one. I am going to give myself relief though. I am not one of you guys that enjoys the suffer sessions. Not me, not my thing. But anyway, I enjoy you guys. This is a really fun group. I don't mind being the rookie, the noob, the wussy of the group. I still think it's a lot of fun. I do the challenges. I have fun with it. So if this is as survivable as I think, I'll probably be putting in another one in a day. But for that right now, an easy 4 points, back on board. Take care, guys. Papa Todd out.